Jailbreaker's Paradise here, and today I'm doing a user's guide on Cydia, so let's get into it. Now, whenever you first open Cydia, it'll make you reboot or respring. Now, after that, what you want to do is you want to open it, and it'll load up all of your stuff. It'll load data and all that stuff. Now, what you see here first is the Cydia homepage. It's got your, you can go like them on Facebook and go follow them on Twitter or stuff like that. I don't really have Twitter, so I don't know. But you can go check out the featured right here. And what this does is it lets you, it basically helps you out with some starter stuff. But they have a thing for that, tools to start with, interface customizations, and all that cool jazz. So, beside that, to the right is the themes. And here are themes for like Winterboard. Those are just customization stuff. But if you don't download Winterboard first, you can just download a theme for it, and it'll automatically download it for you. That's what I like about Cydia. So let's check out the rest of this stuff. It features some things like Barrel, which has been around forever, and Telescreen X, which is a really nice one. Message Plus, 3G Unrestricted, Spring Flash, all this stuff. And there's even if you have frequently asked questions and you have questions about it, you can check this out. This is a user's guide right here. But of course, I'm doing a video on it, so you really don't need to go there. So basically, the next tab we have here is selections, or sections, my bad. You can check out all the packages, like every single package that is in Cydia right here. Or you can select a special one, like add-ons for certain things, like Color Keyboard or Dashboard X, Siri if you have it. Or you can get Siri with Bassam Chasm. Logos, themes, all this kind of stuff. There's entertainment section, education section. Oops, clicked it. Take it twice. Education right here. There's even a games one, and I like this because there's a whole bunch of games that people make and put on here for fun. So basically, here you can get your winter board, your dream board, and all that cool stuff. So, and you can just check out like with it in its own little section, and it's organized. So the next tab here we have changes. Now you'll come here when there's like a number above it, like it needs well, you need to upgrade something. Now it'll tell you how many things you need to upgrade, but I don't have anything to upgrade right now, and you shouldn't really need to upgrade anything until you start adding a lot of sources like I have. But it tells you changes, like you can come here and check out what happened new, like new at March 19th, 2014, 6/15, 13, stuff like that. And this tells you what's just been updated. So all these things were just updated right here. So yeah, the next tab we have here is the Manage tab. Now in the Manage tab there are three little sections here: packages, sources, and storage. Let's go into our storage first, because I want to show you guys how much space Cydia will basically take up, and your own private storage. Now the very top one, whenever this loads up right here, let's see, it's System, and you have Private. System is basically the partition for Cydia, and Private is your own. So these are basically just to show you memory. What we do next is we're going to go into our sources. Now right here in the sources is basically where you're going to get all of your tweaks, your themes, and all that stuff. These are just what it's in. So if you wanted, say, let's go into Big Boss. Say you wanted a theme, they've got themes here. They've got a whole bunch of stuff. Like a lot of stuff. If you wanted to go insanely high and find something specific from this, you go in here. Even in my own personal source right here, you can specifically look for things. You can do this for all of them. This is where new stuff, like new tweaks and stuff like that, will come in. But most of the time, you're gonna want to go to the changes afterwards and go through the change process. So that's basically what that is. Now in the packages here, packages tell you what you have installed. Now this is the simple version. As you can see in the top right, it says simple. That means this is the simple version. It tells you what you have installed. So for me, I have like Zeppelin, Winterboard, and all that stuff. Now if I click Expert, it tells me hidden things like my user LB, but don't mess with that. Just keep it on simple. It makes it a lot easier to use. So that's basically what you have installed. Now at the top right, you'll see this settings tab. If you click this, it'll say like user, hacker, and developer. This should be the very first screen that shows up when you open Cydia. You want to select user and go in, unless you need to like fix something or specifically download something else. You can go into hacker or developer. It tells you down here user, apps, tweaks, and themes. The hacker gets add command line tools, and developer gets everything, even scary internal stuff. User is just a simple way to, it helps you out so much. It's just really easy to use. So for the final tab we're going to go in here is search. So this is where you search for things like if you want a specific tweak like barrel, you would type it in, and if it's blue here, that means it's paid for. If it's not blue, it means it's not paid for. Let's click on this here. It says install, top right. If you go back and you click the blue one right here, it says purchase. It's loading right now, but it says purchase product $2.99, and it says purchase right there. So I like to get things for free, but I recommend that you go and get it paid for because that shows your support towards it. So that's the search. Now basically that's all to Cydia, unless you're going to install like a couple of things, like say I wanted to, let's go uninstall, because you can do this the same. So say I went to my packages and I wanted to uninstall, let's say iCleaner Pro. I click modify in the top right, and I'll click remove. Now this is how you remove stuff. You want to click confirm, but if you want to remove several things at one time, you click continue queuing, and then that lets you go back. You'll see it's red, and you say I didn't want iFile. I can click that, click modify, remove, and then I can continue to do this as much as I want to. Continue to queue. I'm just gonna click cancel and go back up here. Hopefully that's canceled. It is very canceled. Okay, but that's how you remove / install several things at one time. But just in case you want help installing something, let's go barrel. Let's go install barrel. I'm not really going to install it, but I'm just going to show you what it will look like. So you go to install, and you want to click confirm. Once you click confirm, you're going to see a black screen with a whole bunch of lists of stuff. Now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna let it load. Do not touch it until it says like restart Springboard or reboot or return to Cydia and stuff like that. Like if you're adding a source, it's gonna make you return to Cydia. The only time you're gonna need to reboot is if you're downloading something like unless like if you go to the source, like let's go to, I'll show you. You go to your sources. Let's go back. And one from Bassam Chasm. If you go and you're trying to install Siri, if you don't have it, like the Acid Siri on iOS 7 and stuff like that, you'll need to reboot. But if you're installing like Barrel, you'll just need to respring. So that's basically all you need to know, unless there's one more thing, which is how to add a source. You click the top right here, edit, and then the top left, add, and you type in the name of it. Like mine would be capital JAIL and then BREAKERS and then capital PARADISE.com/myrepo_space. That's how you would add my source. Now you can add other sources such as Hackstore, Insanely I, Marciano Phone, Philips, MyRepoSpace, Sinful iPhone Repo, Technophone, all that cool stuff. Now basically that's all there is to the user's guide. Unless you have questions, like if you have questions like the frequently asked questions listed here. What is Cydia? Well, basically Cydia is where you control and manage and receive all of your tweaks and your themes and everything. I installed something, but there is no app icon for it. Where is it? Now, the funny thing about this is that it'll be in your settings. So actually, let me show you that real fast. You see, I have right here. Oh, that's my social. Let's Cydia here. See, I have Spring to Mize and all this stuff. I only have about what 10 things, 3, 6, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 things here, right? But you don't see Zeppelin, right? You go into your settings, let it load up, and you scroll to the very bottom. I'll show you right now. Scroll to the very bottom here. You'll see all of this other stuff. See, that's where it'll end up if you don't have an icon for it, unless it's supposed to have an icon like Barrel, or not Barrel, like say Dreamboard doesn't have an icon. Then you want to try and uninstall it and install a different one. That's what I do. Now, if you're trying to install a package and you get some red writing, that means it's a bad not a bad package, but it's a bad. Just uninstall it and go and try and install it from a different source. That's what I usually do, and it helps. How do I uninstall packages? I showed you guys that one. Can I filter changes to only show my favorite type of packages? If you want to know basically a lot more about this, then you can go there and all that cool stuff. Mine's reloading data because I reopened Cydia. But you don't always have to constantly re-add sources, because sometimes you can go let this reloading data go away. I'm sorry. But right here, while it's loading, you see the blue things, My Y7, Barrel, and Flux, and Messages Plus at the top. Those things are featured, so you guys can go and download those. But if you want to add a package without doing a typing, which is some of these ones right here you can't do, you go here. Like, it tells you the default sources. If you have to uninstall Big Boss for some reason, you can come back here and reinstall it, or get some extra ones like these. Now these are really nice because it's just so helpful to get some more. So that's basically, I think, the last thing. Unless you have an account here, you can log into your account and manage it through there. I don't have an account, but that's like your credit card, so I really wouldn't mess with that. I would just stick to the free stuff. That's my personal opinion, but it's better if you go and show your support. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope I come out with another video soon enough, but check out my next video and my previous video for more jailbreak stuff. My next video will be on a specific tweak, or it's going to be on what's on my iPhone. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to like the video, comment if you liked it, and comment what your favorite tweak is, and comment any questions that you have, and subscribe if you want more videos. Thank you guys for watching. See you later.